Welcome to Crumpets and Kerosene, a 5th edition real play Dungeons and Dragons podcast. I am your very special host for Christmas, and this will probably be our last one for me DMing as Lee Baldwin. And tonight we have a full table once again. So we've got Knot over here, our special character that we'll be having to say farewell to, unless I suppose the players might keep him. So last thing for Knot, you live up in a village in a remote area.
Yeah.
Has Knot ever taken like a special Christmas vacation? Or winter vacation?
Well, nope. His family never let him out of the cave up top. So no, he's never been outside of the town or the cave system that surrounds the town.
Small town gnomes just want to stay underground, huh?
Yep.
All right. What about Jason? You didn't celebrate very many Christmases, but did you ever get away one winter?
Oh yeah, we went places all the time. Mostly Europe.
Near some big rocks, perhaps?
Every once in a while.
Okay. If you don't want to get any more specific, I understand. No. All right. How about Merle over there?
Well, Merle once took a vacation when he was in his early teens to New England. It was a ski vacation. It's actually, I think, what prompted him to try and get into a university in New England when he went to college. He learned to ski and subsequently fell down a lot and hurt himself, and didn't really enjoy it all that much. But he loved New England. He loved the weather.
Yeah, skiing's pretty hard. I tried it once and just terrible. Maybe I'll try snowboarding next time. I got bad hips, so. What about Sophia over here? Has she ever gotten away on a special vacation?
No, I mean, I wasn't even allowed to go to school, so.
Oh my goodness.
No, I was.
Well, school's not much of a vacation, but.
No, but I mean, my dad wanted to make sure I wasn't exposed to too many people. They might be a bad influence, so we didn't really go on vacation anywhere.
Wow, we got a couple of recluses here. Some very overprotective parents. But I'm glad that they found each other, right?
Yay!
All right. Let's get started with this week's episode.
I gave him the opportunity to yield. I was trying to be a gentleman.
Dude,
he just didn't
you're not
want to do it.
pissing anyone off here.
How dare you!
What are you talking about? You killed me like 4 minutes ago. That's horrible.
Yeah, no, you weren't getting the opportunity to yield. You tricked us. You tricked us, you die.
Jason looks around for something else to punch.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
Pointed the ashes of
Merle standing there, you punch him right in the face. We did it!
Yeah, you don't see anything. There's nothing moving.
I point at the ashes of Knot. If you want to punch something, punch that little prick.
He kind of runs over and kicks the pile.
I mean, I'm not ashes. I'm a charred body, so I technically.
You went up in flames?
Well, I mean, I'm still a charred body. I mean, it takes a lot to all my flesh.
Hey, actually, he's right. It takes a very high temperature to actually burn a corpse.
This is true.
Several people in this podcast know it requires.
I just didn't think you were human. I thought you were a demon, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it'd still be like a charred, something people can fuck with.
Would he be like a Cambion? Is he half demon, or is he like.
No. I was totally his son.
Yeah, but what was your mum? Was she also a demon?
I don't know. Next year, you'll find out what Mum does. Brought to you by Jason. I mean...
Yeah, I'll find your mom.
Yeah, you asked for that.
I hope you're ready to show off next year's Christmas special.
Merle wants to look around for treasure.
Treasure. All right, yeah. You just taking a cursory glance around at first, this room is full of stuff. You see a bunch of presents and half-finished toys and packaging and all sorts of stuff. Roll me
Holy.
perception.
And then you reappear back into the
I'm
realm.
gonna gather up my
So
weapons.
16 plus 7, so 23.
3.
Excuse me.
You roll me a D100.
I can do that for you. That is a 64.
Are we doing a musical episode?
Next special.
Hallelujah.
How annoying would that be?
Ooh,
Only
who's going to run the
kind
next
of.
special? Who wants to do the next little special zone?
I offered to do Beltane, but
Okay.
Is it-
you guys are down for,
Shouldn't we talk
President's
about
Day?
this after the episode?
No, we should totally waste a lot of time so Kelly has to edit it all.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
All right, no,
So
keep
64.
going, keep going. 64.
64. Okay, so among the treasures, you find a
Pile of
a small silver gauntlet that appears to be like a fancy little bracelet. It has mother of pearl on it. You don't sense anything magical coming off of it, but it's pretty well made. And in another pile, you're going to find a book that on the front of it, in scratchy goblin writing, it says lullabies.
Okay.
It all says poop.
Lullabies in Goblin. Okay. I'm ignoring the poop comments. Totally.
You gonna read it?
Yeah, they're kind of shitty.
Yeah, I definitely want to know what the lullabies are.
Roll me a will save.
You get, oh, nice.
Behold, poop! It's
Such
literally
going to
just poop.
sleep. By will, do you mean something in 5e? Because will save isn't a thing in 5e.
Oh shit. What is that in 5e?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, thank
or
you. I keep on
Constitution,
thinking Starfinder. That's what I'm
How
playing
is
right
Will
now.
not a save? That's like a
18.
second edition.
That's 3. Yeah,
18.
the last time they used 18. Last time they used will saves was 3.5, I think.
I know. We need to do a second
Starfinder's
edition.
coming out right now, so I'm just. It's not officially D&D though. Yeah, you're fine, but you notice that you feel pretty sleepy as you're reading it, and yeah, you kind of get the general idea that this is a book meant to put kids to sleep.
Yeah,
That's
you
brilliant.
poop on your face.
I wouldn't mind a second edition
Why?
one shot.
Why do you keep talking about poop?
I don't know.
Because he's 12.
What? I'm 37, madam. Or 38? No, 37, madam.
Mm.
God, you're so old.
Well, then
Me,
why
Brent?
don't you start acting like it?
Me
Yeah,
and Brent
yeah,
are
or
the
you could
oldest
just keep-
people here.
You could just keep derailing poor Lee's podcast.
It's not my podcast.
It is right now. You've got the wheel, my lady.
This is the poop podcast now, apparently.
Behold, poop. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
All your people need.
That's what you find.
Nice.
Anyone else looking around?
I'll look around.
I will look around.
Perception or something?
Yeah, you can do a perception check to kind of look around the room, or if you want to investigate a certain like set of stuff, you see like a table that has like some half-finished projects. You see a table that has like packaged gifts.
What did Seth search?
He
I
just
did
kind of looked
perception.
around the room.
Is Krampus's body still there?
Yes. No, he disappeared in smoke. Sorry.
Okay. Then I'm gonna search Knot's body.
Okay. I'm not sure what he had on him, so go ahead and roll, and he'll decide what he had on him.
Oh, Jesus, nat 20 again.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. Roll 1d100, and Lee, go ahead and roll with it.
8.
8. Okay.
8.
Monkey
Okay.
butts.
God.
So, most of his body is pretty burned. But if you look inside of his pockets, you find a comb that is made of amber that doesn't seem to be used yet. It has a little bit of magical aura, and you, being a man of the elements, can notice that there's a bit of a lightning aura coming off of it. It is like a hair comb.
Brought to you by
How'd you get that
Manscaped.
Identified.
And since you did roll a nat 20, I'm guessing that you kind of glance around the tables around you while you're searching.
Yeah, I would say that's true.
Okay. So I'm going to give you your thing because I want you to have your thing anyway. And you did roll a 20. So as you're searching the body, you notice that one of the tables next to you has some crafting tools and stuff like that. And you see kind of cleared away from the rest of the items, there is a huge two-handed wooden mallet.
Mm.
It says Acme across the front.
Yeah, it looks like a toy basically. It's like just plain wood. The two ends of the mallet are kind of worn down into like a smooth, splintery surface.
I'm gonna go over and like gingerly pick it up.
Feels great. It's heavy.
This is gonna hurt people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can I see if it's got any magic on it?
Yeah, roll me Arcana.
With my +0 is a 9.
You think maybe? I don't know. There's magical things in this world.
Laura!
I'll give him a hand.
Oh yeah, Laura's here. She kind of like walks up, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, I can help out with that." And she looks
I get some
over.
how are you doing on spell slots?
Pretty great. I didn't do anything.
Considering
so.
she sat aside and did nothing during that fight.
I just didn't want it to be unbalanced, so
I didn't
it was
wanna-
me being the DM and everything.
I didn't want to strum my guitar. You're okay. You got this.
You're fine. Everything went great. You guys did a good
Awesome.
job. Congrats.
Can I get a couple identifies?
Yeah, of course. Okay, she's gonna look up. Which one do you want to look at first?
I'll do the mallet first.
Okay, so she looks it over and she says, "I think that they use this to make toys. It has some magic on it. It looks like it could be a pretty good weapon too, though. It has +2 on it. It's a +2 weapon,
Nice.
and I believe it's gonna do 2d8 damage."
Ooh.
And it seems like it's got like a infusion on it, a spell on it, where you can cast knock once per day
Oh, nice.
with it. Either by lightly tapping it on an object, or you can just smash it open.
Like you're gonna lightly tap that on.
It is a big mallet. I know what you're gonna do. Also, they did use it to craft toys. It's kind of slow, but if you have the right materials, you should be able to make a toy with it once a week.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
A mundane toy. The toy will not have any magical properties.
So like a
All
Game Boy?
toys are magical.
No, like a stuffed bear or a puppet.
It's a
or
wooden horse.
Something like that. It depends on the materials. If you have a bunch of tin, maybe you'll make like a little wind-up train.
Nice.
Something like that. If you have fabric, you'll make a stuffed animal. If you have wood, you'll make a wooden toy.
Speaking of toys, Merle's thinking that we should look around for a sleigh and bring all these toys to the nice girls and boys down
We should probably also look for Santa.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna
good
bring all
point.
the goblin toys to the children, huh?
Oh, maybe not.
I mean,
Are the goblin
Jason.
toys like evil?
Is it like
Well, one
Nightmare
tried to
Before
put you to
Christmas?
sleep, and one was called the Torturer's Dagger. So.
Ah.
Uh,
Kids are into that kind of thing.
I'm sorry, safety dagger.
Yeah, it's safety.
all
Thing.
right, fine, maybe not.
I mean,
Maybe.
you can do what you want.
Who knows?
That was Laura's suggestion, though. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'll refer to Alora's wisdom.
Laura, what's this comb do?
Oh, she looks it over. Shoot, where'd it go? Okay, so this is a it's like a comb of protection. If you or anyone within 10 feet of you is hit with a lightning attack, it will absorb 15 damage of that attack and then shatter.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Thanks.
Little
Nice.
one-time thing.
Yeah. That thing's pretty cool.
Within 10 feet?
Yep. It'll only take one hit.
Does the excess go through or?
Yes, it'll take 15 points of damage and then explode.
Okay.
And then you'll have to take whatever, if there is any extra.
2 more things.
Okay, let me actually go look at my spell slots. I'm sure I'm fine though. I identifies, I think it's like level 1.
1, yeah.
So. Yeah, go ahead. What else you got?
Small golden orc thing with an axe on the top of it.
She looks it over and she says, there's no magic on this.
Okay.
It looks like it's pretty expensive though.
It does look pretty good. I'm gonna put pretty expensive.
Get that appraised somewhere.
Penguin pellet.
She looks at it and she looks kind of confused. She's like, it's summoning magic. If you use it, it's going to summon an emperor penguin.
They're pretty big too.
It summons an 80-pound emperor penguin that can waddle around. It cannot attack.
6 feet tall.
How long does it last?
Yeah, PETA says it can't attack
until it dies. It has, I believe, it has 50 hit points.
PETA has no say,
a lot of hit points.
or minus say.
It cannot attack. Yeah, it cannot attack. It can't do anything. So,
but
it's
it
just
can
a
be
cool penguin. It's your cool penguin buddy. Whenever you want it.
Consider it extra 50 extra hit points.
How dare you, Merle? What if he just wants to have it with him?
Can I put it back in the pill?
Nope. Once you cast it, it's there.
Okay.
It only had 1 pellet, right?
Yeah.
I'm alive. Go forward. Okay.
Does anyone else have anything? Anyone else want to look around?
Is there anything around that looks like it has an elvish lock in it? Because I got this elvish key.
Yes, everything is
Roll
elvish
me.
and...
You find a table that seems to be full of like different kinds of like foreign things. Roll me an investigation.
So that would be a 17.
17. Okay, so you don't find any locks, but you do find a piece of elvish equipment.
Yeah. Bitch.
It is a small silver bird.
Small silver bird.
It seems to be like mechanical, like a wind-up bird.
Oh, is the key a wind-up tool?
No, it's not that kind of key. That's fun though.
Squawk. Squawk, squawk.
Okay. So does the wind-up bird feel magical?
You're a son
Roll
of
me
a
Arcana.
bitch.
I don't know.
Yeah, could be. Elves use a lot of magic.
Anybody else know?
Magic heart.
Laura might be able to help you.
They all magic heart.
Yeah, she can come over if you want me to cast Identify, or I can just tell you if it's magical.
You just cast me an identify and we can know.
Oh yeah, make her burn the spell slot.
You get an identify. You get an identify.
That's all she's here for right now.
What's that fucking Oprah? You should make him pay for that.
Maybe later.
They're all voices.
She'll make us pay.
Okay, so this is a magical trinket. It is called Adri's Companion. It is like a tiny mechanical bird. If you wind it up and place it in a room, you can use it like a spy tool. You can see through the bird's eyes and hear through its ears within 50 feet. It cannot fly, but it can hop and jump back to the owner if it needs to, and walk if it's able to. And it will also give you the ability to cast Fly or Levitate once per long rest.
Ooh, really? That's cool. Is this a real thing that might be on D&D Beyond? Probably not.
Nope, I made all these up.
Nice. I like it. So fly.
That
or
was supposed to be for
levitate
Eli. But
well,
he didn't show up.
too bad.
Is this safety knife magical?
Yes.
What's the deal?
Magically safe.
Oh, you didn't find out last time?
No.
Okay. I was hoping you'd test it to find out. So, when you use it to hurt somebody, it will also heal them. It's 1d6 damage and 1d6 heal. Separate rolls.
So when I'm raging, I can stab myself in the knee.
Yep. It will do 1d6 damage and heal you for 1d6. But they are separate rolls, so you don't know if he'll even out. It's a safety knife. It helps you after it hurts you.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Sophia, did you want to look around?
Yeah, I can see if I can find anything. To do an investigation check.
Okay. Is there a particular area you're looking at? I'm pretty sure I know.
I want to look at the toys.
All the toys. Okay, so you're gonna look at like the finished projects and such.
Yeah, and I rolled a 22 for investigation.
Dang. All right. So, roll me a D100.
D100.
Oh,
one
shit.
second.
She found a lot.
16.
16.
She's looking at the toys, everybody. Pay attention.
Toys.
All right. There's just so many good options. Okay, so you find a doll that is porcelain and sort of has some like ratted hair. You can tell that it has been tried to like dressed up after they must have found it and try and like redo its hair and paint its face again. But it's clearly a very, very old toy and it feels ominous.
I love it.
I will
I'm
take
keeping
3.
Yeah, I definitely want this.
And you also you're going to find a silver silk handkerchief. That's about 3 inches on each side.
Okay. Do I detect anything magical about the doll?
Yes. It has a ominous aura about it.
Oh. Elora, identify the doll for me.
Okay.
Behold,
She's gonna
Chucky doll.
This is a haunted doll. It if you are knocked down in battle, it will take a death save for you.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit, that's amazing.
Cool. Yes.
Wow.
It will vanish upon the death save, but it will take a death for you.
Oh, wow.
The handkerchief, she's also going to look over for you.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
It is enchanted. If you cast, or if you say a command word, which is fluffy, it will turn into a solid sheet of steel instead of a folded handkerchief.
What's the name of the doll so I can use that later?
She can name it.
Oh yeah,
It's a haunted doll.
Her doll.
What do you name the doll?
But it's haunted. Shouldn't it know its own name?
Do you ask it?
That's not me. What do you name it?
What's your name, creepy doll?
It looks at you ominously. Its cold, dead eyes.
Baudelaire.
And that's it.
Do you want to be called Isabella?
Isabella. Damn it! I got it. Isabella, it is.
You see, you swear that you see a tiny little glint in its eyes when you say that name.
I don't want it to take death saves for me. I just want to keep it forever.
Well, then don't die.
I'll try not to. I have an incentive not to die. Is to save my doll.
Isabella is a person in my master's class, so that'll be perfect to remember. So, yeah, Isabella it is.
Just
No,
as soon as you get
Isabella,
knocked down, throw the doll.
Get
Isabella,
knocked out like, someone save my doll.
It's okay. Isabella is internal. If you destroy this body, she will find another.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love her so much.
All right, that's all you guys can find in this room.
All right. Is there another doorway out?
Yeah, you notice that there is a couple doors at the back of the room behind the throne.
I'm gonna head towards them and be like, "Hey, Saint Nick, you out here?"
You hear like a muffled.
I'll head towards that door.
Ho ho, motherfucker!
Okay, yeah. There's a big wooden door.
I'm gonna get up to it and be like, "Please be locked. Please be locked."
Okay, can you try the handle?
Yeah.
It's not locked.
Damn it! I'm gonna
Doesn't
open the
say
door
anything.
Hold on. Merle walks up. Merle walks up and opens the door, and then pushes the lock button on the other side, and then closes it again.
For a brief second, you see a man tied up on the floor, and then he sees you close the door. He's like, "Ooh, ooh."
And I just lean over to Jason. It's locked now, buddy.
Yeah! Gonna take a couple steps back and get a nice practice swing in. Be
You
like,
son of a bitch!
"Open sesame!"
Yeah, when you smash this mallet into the door, it just the lock completely breaks in half and falls to the ground, and the door swings open with a big smash.
Yeah! I'm here to save you, Saint Nick.
And you see a big fat old man, looks very jolly, sitting on the ground. He's got ropes around him that are glowing with a blue smoke. And he's sitting there looking at you desperately. Please.
I'm going to try to untie the ropes.
Yeah. You can pretty easily do it.
Okay. And take out the gag.
And he stands up and dusts himself off. He says, "Oh, thank goodness. I never thought you folks would make it."
Yeah, it was a trip.
It
was a
telling
trip.
me.
Well,
He looks
saved you in
cautiously
time, I
outside the room and looks around. He says, "Is he still here?"
No. Sadly, he did not want to give up.
He never does.
Merle just puts his hand up and says, I gave him the opportunity.
Oh, well, that's rather kind of you. But don't worry too much. He'll be back again next year.
Does
Oh.
he kidnap you every year? Oh, shit.
What?
That's why none of the other adventurers cared. This is the freaking quest.
Well.
Yes, and you guys succeeded. The heroes of this town.
This is
This
bullshit.
Christmas.
This is bullshit.
Are you not
See you next year,
satisfied?
motherfucker.
Is this like their kink?
So,
Santa, is this like something Santa and Krampus do?
I'll
for,
never
like...
tell.
Okay, that was a yes. Cool. Santa, it's not cool to involve unexpecting people.
All right, let's get this-
Sexual fetish. I'm sorry. That's really rude.
ask for consent first, at least.
Yeah.
Well, that's your assumption.
You said you'd never tell.
Laura, do you have any spell slots left?
That's
Not really.
Santa.
What do you need?
I found this rope. It's glowing.
What am I, a vending machine?
So far.
You have been thus far.
Except nothing good comes out.
As you... I'm sorry. Would you like to hand over all of your cool magical items, you dickhole?
All at once, everybody throw everything they've ever put in from this episode 1 to now.
All right. As you hold up the rope, you notice that the smoke is kind of dissipating from it. It looks like a normal rope.
You should definitely put that shotgun in there.
I'm gonna put it against Santa or Saint Nick.
he kind of looks down. He's like, don't worry about that. It's more of a enchantment. It's not the rope itself.
I'm gonna kind of wrap it around both hands and just kind of look at the loose rope for a second.
On your hands?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Because Santa's not gonna let you do that.
I thought he was a jolly good fellow because I read a book today and he was pretty, sweet in it.
Let's get this guy back home so we can
still
get
don't
paid.
think he's gonna let someone tie him up randomly in a closet.
No, Jason was thinking about strangling him with the rope for a second.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Did I walk away at the wrong time?
Oh
This
my
episode
goodness.
title is How Jason Killed Christmas. Really?
I have to be honest with you, it doesn't usually go down that way.
What she
It's
said.
usually a much more friendly exchange.
Merle's like, "Hi, Santa. Hi, Santa.
This happens.
Hello, young boy.
It's nice to see you."
Yeah, we're not exactly the friendly exchange type of people.
I am. Merle is. Hi, Santa.
You killed him.
And this is
No,
when
I
you
didn't kill
find
Santa. I killed Krampus. Fuck that guy.
this is when you find the emotional, caring, loving part of Merle.
Yeah, y'all roll me like a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
7.
8.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's a 13.
Oh, this is good.
Okay, yeah, so you all feel like pretty at ease in his presence. He's not like he's non-threatening. He seems to be pretty genuine in everything that he's saying, and he seems to just trying to give you guys the information about what's going on around here.
All right.
All right.
Give it to us.
What do you got, Santa?
I mean, it's just what he said. He says, it usually doesn't happen like this. It's usually much more cordial, It's more of a show that we put on for the people in town.
Well, they betrayed us, and then we
People in
attacked
town?
them. No, cannot.
Oh, yes, that little brat. I haven't seen him around outside the caves, and I mean, never.
Yeah, you probably won't either.
This bullshit.
I
I can't believe he made it out. I'm telling you, this demon Krampus, they've been up to different tricks this year.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Doesn't
It's
look
not
like
this
it.
year.
Not
If you
this
smell
year, but
bacon,
next year,
keep
I'll
walking.
fucking kill all of you.
My goodness.
Why don't you say we get out of this dank place?
Yeah, do you know a shortcut?
Yes. He holds out a big hand and it's covered in a warm woolen mitten.
I will
Dank.
grab
place.
his hand.
He holds out his hand to Merle.
Oh man! Hey, Santa.
I can Merle.
I'll hold a hand out for
And her?
somebody else.
Sophia?
Yeah, okay, I'll take Jason's hand.
And as you do, you see like golden snowflakes fall over your heads, and they start to flow around you in a swirl. And the next thing you know, you are. Next thing you know, you're falling and dying. No, you are standing in a warm, cozy mansion, and there is a big crackling fireplace and squishy seats around you and armchairs. He says, "This is much better."
Damn it,
Yes, it
I've been
is.
lost.
He goes over to his cabinet. He says, "How long have you guys been around here?"
Here, this zone? Or here, this world?
This world. I'm assuming not very long, if that's a question.
What is this, like week 2?
Yeah, we haven't been here that long. I think it's season 2. Almost.
Well, I'm impressed that you've come this far. This is an unexpected challenge this year, and so I thank you very much for helping me.
Peace, thanks, Santa.
Do you guys you all are traveling together? What do you call yourselves?
Oh god, just keep asking us this. We're Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason and the Argonauts.
Sure.
He opens a glass-covered case and kind of looks out his window and he says, "Jason and the Argonauts. Yes, yes, that's a fantastic name. Very good." And he reaches inside and pulls out a big fancy they call it a decanter full of some brown liquid. He says, "Well, you'll need a little bit of help if you're going to keep going." And he gestures over to some glasses on the table. He says, "Would you all like a drink?"
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
He looks at the kid. He starts pouring out 2 fingers, and he looks down at Sophia, gives her 1 finger of the brown
That's
liquid.
sexist.
Jason.
It's because you're a child.
No, you give me less because I'm a woman. You should give me more.
It's because you're a child.
No,
You'll get knocked
I
right
don't
off your feet. Oh, fine.
Uncle Mel, tell him.
Merle's like, it's Santa Claus. I don't tell Santa Claus anything.
It does look kind of sexist. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand where you're at, but
He lets a big chuckle. He says, "Oh, well, you did save me, and who am I to deny a new growing adventure?" And he tops you off.
Good, now I don't need to tell everyone Santa is a misogynist.
Alright, you guys take a drink?
yeah.
Yep.
You all gain 1 level.
Woo! Level.
Level 3 spell.
Alright, he sits down in a big armchair. He says, "So, are you all looking to get back into town? I could send you home."
Yes, sir.
Yeah, unless you
Yes,
got
please.
something else that's useful.
Oh, no, I think that's all the gifts I have today. But I'm sure you guys are going to do just fine.
All right. Well, let's get back to the party.
He sort of goes and busies himself over by the fireplace and then throws up another handful of snowflakes around you, and with another swirl, you find yourself in the town square.
Well,
Super.
that was not bad. Manipulative thing.
Manipulative? Isn't all quests just another manipulative thing to get money, to get treasure?
True.
What was your goal if
Yeah.
it wasn't to get treasure?
Yeah,
and to kill
no.
Krampus?
Merle definitely agrees that his goal is always to get treasure.
I just like to kill things. Getting
That's
treasure
fair,
is a
too.
like bonus.
Getting to kill things is the real treasure.
It is. It helps my rage.
Laura's kind of look around town. She's like, "Man, I didn't get to look around here very much.
Oh,
What do you guys want
Laura's
to do?"
back. Hi, Laura.
I was here the whole time.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice you.
She's just like, "Wow, fine." What do you guys want to do? Should we go back?
Should we go get? We should go get our reward from the.
Oh, you guys got a job?
Yeah, well, the Jarl hired us to find out what Krampus was doing and stuff.
All right, Jane
Yeah.
kind of awkwardly kicks the dirt and she says, "I'm going to go back to the inn, I guess."
Oh, and the innkeeper lady told us to come help.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right.
guys weren't really looking for me, were you?
No.
What's her
No,
name?
no.
What's the innkeeper's name?
Lucy.
Nope.
I wasn't there, to be
Innkeeper
honest.
Pamela.
Nope.
Of course, it's not Pamela. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
To be fair,
Merle
I
kicks
wasn't
himself
part
a
of
little
that
bit, like,
conversation,
duh.
and I don't remember people's names because they're not
I was-
important.
Merle's like, I was babysitting. All right, I had 2 children that I had to look after. I don't remember anything.
I was legs.
All right, yeah,
Was
so I'll see you all later. You guys, good luck.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
pretty lady.
Bye.
You literally killed the top half, so you don't know what's happening. Legs.
Legs.
Do you think we can
All right.
summon him now that we know his name?
Ooh.
Ooh, we
Cannot.
do know his real name, don't we?
Yeah.
We know his
Summon
real and true
demon.
name. That's what it takes. You have to have his real and true name.
It's not Rumpelstiltskin. What are you talking about?
That's what it takes to summon a demon. You have to know their real and true name.
Fair enough. I will allow
You can't
it.
just say it though. You have to like do it.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah, you
like
do
have
the thing.
fingers and like body parts and stuff to bring them.
Not fingers, but
Yeah, you're right. Summoning portions, heart, souls.
Yeah, the orphans are
Portions.
important. At least they're
All right,
tears.
so you guys gonna go see the Jarl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. We gotta get our money.
Yeah, the town is pretty empty. It's a lot less busy than you saw before. People are kind of packing up for the season. The shops are open, but not as busy.
We missed the
And
party.
you guys go over to
Didn't
the
I
town
order
hall?
something from a shop?
Did you?
Yes.
What'd you get, Jason? Do you remember?
No.
I do.
Come on, man.
Bracers?
You gotta take notes. Yeah, it was bracers.
I thought he ordered his poles being transformed and molded.
No,
Here he
that
did
only
that.
took a couple seconds.
Yeah, here I did that. Yeah, you ordered some bracers from the armor shop.
All right.
You
Yeah,
go
you-
pick those up first.
Sure.
You thought
Okay.
he didn't write anything down?
I never write anything down.
Obviously! Ooh, I think I'm
Oh.
a child.
This is some good audio. People are gonna love that.
Yeah.
You head over to the armor shop and you find the guy standing behind the counter, and he's kind of just like sitting there working on some detail work on different things, and he recognizes you and says, "Oh, hey,
Oh, hey, Samuel.
Been a few days.
Balls.
Yeah, we just
Wow.
did the like Save Santa thing, or Saint Nick, whatever his name is.
yeah, how'd that go?"
Bad. We killed Krampus and his Krampus.
Wow, nice.
You're
Yeah,
a
that's
dick.
a tough feat, but you get a pretty good title from that. So good
No, they were
job.
pretty easy.
Good, good for you. I'm guessing you want your order.
We get a title?
Yeah, you'll want to go talk to the Jarl about that.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I ordered something.
Okay, so he's going to go into the back and he hands you like a wrapped parchment parcel. He says, if you want, you can look over them and see the quality. I think I did a pretty good job.
Thanks. I have faith in you, George.
Yeah. He kind of shakes
Yeah,
his head.
George.
He's like, okay.
Sure. I got faith in you.
All right, I'll see you later.
Whatever your name is, random NPC.
He didn't have a name before you gave it to him.
I know.
Okay.
Jason! You
What are my
walked out of the
bracers?
shop. Let's hurry that up. You walk out of the shop and are you going to take a peek at them, try them on, see how they look?
Yeah.
So they are really nice bracers. They seem to go along with the rest of your equipment pretty well. They
Nice.
don't give you an AC bonus,
Yeah.
but they are really finely tooled, and you feel like you have a better presence with them on. They are going to give you a +5 circumstance bonus to shit. What's it called? What's that skill?
Circumstance bonus to shit.
To shit. To
Persuasion?
persuasion. Thank you. God, I'm sorry. I kept on thinking performance.
It's all right.
Yeah, persuasion when talking about heroics that you have done in the past.
All right.
Oh, fancy.
Nice.
So it's not going to be about like trying to convince someone to do something. It has to be specifically you recalling heroic events in the past that you have done that will help you in this current task.
Nice.
Ooh. You have to give us a
So basically it gives you the appearance that you know what you're talking about and you know how to fight monsters and shit.
Dude, just a champion bullshitter. is what
Yeah,
you
but
are.
now everyone's going to believe you because you have a +5.
Well, I have a +14 if I'm talking about how awesome I am.
Nice. There you go.
Pull out your trophy of triumph.
Like,
Triumph.
this is why I'm awesome.
Trophy of
You see?
triumph.
Here it is. All right, you guys heading over to the Jarl?
To the Jarl.
Yeah, to the
Yarl.
Okay, there's a lot less people in line today. It's just kind of a few people milling about, asking a couple questions, and you guys get up to Jarl Philip pretty quickly. He says, I'm so glad to see you guys returning. I had no idea what kind of mission I would be sending you on.
Totally set you up.
Hey, thanks, Phil.
Yeah, we're super glad to be returning as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did it go? What did you discover?
Well, Krampus
I'm gonna hold out my hand to Merle, and then I'm gonna start explaining my heroic deeds.
Yeah,
Nice.
do so.
Nice.
35 minutes later.
Yeah, exactly. 28.
Okay, give me a little synopsis of it.
He's like, well,
I
won
won a trophy.
I led everyone up to the base of the mountain, and we decided to take a little breather and moved into the hill and fought a whole crap load of goblins, just coming left and right, and they were everywhere. We moved farther into the mountain and fought this giant iron mech. I faced off one-on-one with it while everyone else took care of the goblins around everyone.
Wow.
And then I single-handedly took on Krampus.
Single-handedly?
Wait a second.
There might have been some shots that came in from the side.
Hold on a second. Merle's like keying into the conversation now. Like, what are you talking about, man?
It was dark, so I couldn't see everything, but I'm pretty sure that I took care of most of it.
This fucking guy.
And then I saved Saint Nick.
Wow.
And,
He chuckles. He says, "Wow, that's a lot more than our adventures usually have to deal with. I'm very glad that we came across you guys this year. I expect you are looking for some reward money. I hope that this will do."
Well, I mean, we'd love to be compensated for our time, obviously.
Absolutely.
He kind of waves over to someone to his side, and they pull out some money for each of you, and you each get 200 gold.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, thank you.
So
if you ever
gold.
need Jason and the Argonauts again, just let us know.
I made that a note. If that's the name of your company, then...
No one else has said anything yet.
I know.
It's fine.
I mean, I'm good with it.
I don't feel the need to make a title for a group this early.
I know.
Everyone keeps fucking asking about it.
We're okay with it.
You're 20 fucking episodes in.
We're only been here a week, though.
Yeah, Merle's okay with Jason and the Argonauts. It takes some pressure off.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Okay, fine. Jason and the Argonauts.
Here we go. He nods. He says, "I hope that will help you along in this next area. You might get a little bit of clout mentioning yourselves as Krampus killers. So
nice.
You can look around for different jobs once you reach your next destination.
How much?
Nice.
200 each.
Nice.
200 gold each.
Nice.
Well, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're probably, unless we have to leave right now, we're probably going to rest and then head out.
Yeah, he says our town doesn't really close its borders for another couple days, so you have plenty of time to rest up in the inn and head on out to wherever you want.
All right. Let's do this.
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
You guys go over to the inn to sleep for the night?
I'm going to throw down my penguin pellet.
Just in the middle of the Jarl's Hall?
No, as we walk outside.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you throw it onto the ground, into the snow, and you see growing from it a penguin chick pops out, and then it starts to grow taller and taller, and its feathers become more dense, and it grows into a 6-foot tall, 80-pound emperor penguin.
Hell yeah!
Wow, 6-foot tall penguin.
They're big
My
penguins.
Bloody big. Are they really 6 foot tall though?
They can't be
so.
that big.
Well, it's a D&D penguin. Get off my dick.
It's a dire emperor penguin.
A dire emperor. I like it. I like that a lot.
It moves very quickly in water, but it just sort of waddles on land. It can barely keep up with you. Yeah, they're really big. They're big ass penguins. All right, so
that's big ass penguins.
So I'll kind of speak with animals and then get to know him and let him know that I'll probably leave him here because I'm heading to warmer climates.
Aw. He looks at you kind of sadly and he says,
Oh,
If he wants to go, he can.
there are penguins in Australia, and that's warm.
my dad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can
He's
come.
imprinted on you now. You have to take him.
Do you have
If
a
you
name?
want to leave him behind, I mean, he certainly could.
No, if he wants to go, I'll bring him with. But
He's just a penguin now. I love it. Also, the bear was left behind.
You son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
it's too late for the bear.
we haven't met.
We
the
healed
bear
him
yet.
though. We didn't kill him. We healed him. He's good.
You guys might see him again someday.
Someday.
I'm going to name him Cusco.
Somewhere
The penguin?
out
Yep.
there.
Cusco. Okay.
'Cause he's the
Emperor Cusco. I got it.
Because everybody called me Kronk earlier.
Yeah. You got Emperor Cusco and Kronk over here. All right, so you guys going back to
And I talk to
the-
animals.
to the inn.
Yep.
Yes.
It's just like you saw it before. It's a little bit less busy. It seems to be like smaller tables of people gathered together. You see Jane and the bartender. Sorry, nobody remembers her name. They seem to be kind of like embracing behind the bar and happily chatting to each other, while also trying to run the dishes and stuff.
Oh, it's a happy story. Do you think they want a third?
I mean, you
The
can always
penguin?
ask.
That would be fantastic.
With the penguin.
Yeah, give him the
I
penguin.
don't think that's what Jason meant,
That is
buddy.
not what
Oh.
Jason.
I think they'd probably be more interested in that, to be fair.
Yeah, most likely. I think that the biggest problem that straight men have, they assume that all lesbians actually want them. Which
Do you know
makes
if they're
no
lesbians?
There's this
They're
trick
partners.
in the
They're just
cyberpunk
together.
game that is
They could
awesome.
be bi,
and
they
she's
could
a
be
lesbian,
pan.
so-
That's fair too, but like all I'm saying is
Yeah, I know.
straight men have this problem where they just assume that lesbians are just waiting for
It's-
them.
It ain't that deep. It was a joke. Move
Yeah.
on. All right, so you guys just gonna go get a room for the night, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll buy a good room.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely a couple available. If you want a good room for the night, it's going to be 1 gold a room.
Okay. How many beds are there?
It's 1
Do they
bed.
have like a suite?
Yeah, it's your room. No, you
Do they
can.
have, like-
There's only 1 bed in there, but you guys could stay in all if you want.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
I believe I said it was 1 gold for the hostel room if you want all the meals. So it's going to be 1 gold for the private room. You get a private bath and food all night if you pay 3 gold.
All right. That'll work.
All right.
Paid.
You guys have a great night. You guys gonna wake up in the morning and get on the road?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and that's where we're gonna end this Christmas special. Thank you all for listening to Crumpets and Kerosene. Download next week's episode to find out what happens to our gamers. You can find and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and anywhere that you find podcasts. You can find all of our social media accounts on our website, crumpetsandkerosene.com, and there you can send us a message with comments or suggestions for the show. We'd also really love it if you would leave us a review on iTunes. Sound effects are sourced from freesound.com and Vegas Pro 17, and all of our editing is done in-house. Special thanks to Iron Heed for letting us use their song Heroes off of their album Enter the Dungeon as the intro and outro to our show.
I hope I remember that because I've been drinking.
I will remember that.
I was
No
gonna
wonder
say
everything's poop.
What? You get tons of poop. Lots of it. It weighs tons and worth nothing.
Jesus, that's stein filled with whiskey?
Yeah, it was. At about
Oh no!
like 3 of these full of Crown and a couple bottles of Coke. Whatever.
Couple bottles.
Christ.
Fuck you.
All right. So yeah, you found yourself a haunted doll.
Yay!
Nice.
Hey, I will cut this entire, and I will, because me talking.
Yeah, we know you will, Kelly.
Yeah.
So,